Welcome back to beautiful Ogden, Utah, and the Fort for the final round of the 2021 PDGA World Championships. I am Ian Anderson, joined by 2012 World Champion Sarah Hokum.
Hey, everybody.
We got one round left to go, Sarah.
This is so exciting. A classic Paige and Kat showdown. We've also got Lisa Fajkus on the card, who isn't too far back, and our Estonian friend, Kristen Tattar.
Should be absolutely fun. To be noted, I mean, Kat and Paige could drop back. We'll see. It's a crazy course out here.
It really is. There's lots of strokes to be gained and lost on these tight fairways. On to hole one, par 3, 315 feet. This entire space is out of bounds until you cross this river. And then you're trying to sneak into this very guarded green with a river behind it. Really plays to a sidearm, but the backhand, a flip up, can scoot in there and give yourself a putt.
That is the play. That river is not too far past the basket. Haven't seen anybody make it in there yet, though.
Yeah, it would take a lot of unluck to get all the way through those trees.
Katrina Allen with an M4.
Just a little bit low, but right in the middle with a long look.
Okay. Paige Pierce, 5-time world champ.
Going with a fierce. That's too high and too hyzer. Looks to be safe, though. Very guarded on that left side of the fairway.
Absolutely. A really tough look from over there. CD2 out of Lisa. Miss it. Yes.
I like this turn. It just needs to sneak through. Wow. Oh, my gosh. So there's not really much of a line on the right side, but there was enough to get a dish through.
Wonderfully thrown by Lisa. You are looking at Kristen Tattar. She has a claymore in her hands.
Oh, no. Is that going to cross?
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Wow. That was a bit lucky. A little early release. A little bit of first hole jitters in this final round of the World Championships.
Gallery was huge out there.
So awesome to see so many people out supporting the FPO.
Paige Pierce to tie Katrina. Not to be. Looks like she's going to start her day with a par. Katrina trying to start her day with a birdie. Has a long birdie bid.
Kat with the cheetah print. She's going full kitty on this one. Oh, no way. Wow, there is hardly any room for her push putt there. I am so impressed that went in without hitting anything.
And on hole one of a final day World Championship round. That's impressive.
And with that, she leads by 2.
Get a little cushion. Kristen Tattar tried to put it in there, but swung it a little bit wide. And Lisa Fajkus
with the absolute park job. Easy little putt to get her birdie as well.
She's been playing the Fort really well.
You know, Lisa's a really talented player, so it does not surprise me. And she's just such a good putter.
Yeah, she had a great skill set for the Fort. Really, really accurate. And her, like you said, her putting incredible.
Not
putting,
the way Kristen wanted to start.
Not incredible for Kristen so far.
She looked a little blocked by those trees.
Yeah, this is one of the most crowded greens on the course even. Paige Pierce, that's a par, but she is losing a stroke to your leader, Katrina Allen, by 2.
Full of confidence. As high as it could possibly go, somehow missing all of the leaves and dunking it in the left side.
From way downtown. That was a huge putt from Kat. Love to see it to start her day. Can she keep it going on hole 2? Tell us about it.
Well, I think so. Par 3, 200 feet. It's a short one, but you do have to cross this river to begin with. And then as you get up to the green, these trees are going to guard the back half of the flight. And then there is a road behind it. So if you get a little bit too much on the shot, it is going to go OB and you'll be going to the drop zone from about 60 feet on that left side of the fairway.
That is the play. Let's see if our lead card can execute. Katrina Allen stepping up. She has her A2, very overstable approach disc. Should see a flexing forehand. Oh, just going hyzer.
Oh, I like this. Sneak it.
Oh, no.
I don't like that,
Yeah.
but thankfully that log is very well placed.
That is. I like that course design, honestly, putting that there.
Yeah, for as unlucky as you can get, that does save a little bit of face as you're coming in.
Yeah, that's the Firebird from Lisa, I'm pretty sure.
Sneaking through the trees with a short putt for birdie.
Lisa in business. Paige Pierce looking to get her first birdie of the day on hole 2. Going fierce.
Little low. Again, hits those blocker trees, but stays safe.
Kristen Tattar, a harp. Also low.
Must be something in the air.
It's a popular spot right there. Got a 3-pack putting from down left. And Lisa up top. First up from the bottom is Paige.
You can barely see the basket from here. Oh, wow. Valiant effort.
Great run from Paige. Katrina just a foot closer. She's got the perfect putt for that putt.
Certainly.
Could not convert, though. Kristen Tattar eyeing down her first birdie of the day. Yeah, tough to generate power on that uphill stance.
Definitely.
And a straddle.
Can barely see the basket.
Yeah.
But Lisa making good on the birdie.
Starting 2 for 2, stroke on the card. She's tightening this thing up a little bit.
Certainly only 4 off of Paige.
Yeah, see if she can make a push. Looking at Kat. That is a par for her. Should be a par for Kristen and Pierce as well. And Paige Pierce cleans up. Gallery approved tap in. This was also a gallery approved birdie for Lisa.
Absolutely.
It feels like she's back to that best putter in the world.
Yeah,
Girl I saw at GBO that one year.
I mean, I feel like she's always one of the best putters on tour.
Yeah. Hole 3. I really like this hole for you guys.
I do too. 258 feet over the river to begin with. The play is the sidearm up the left side. That's the most open part of the fairway, but there is a lot of room on that right side for a righty backhand to throw a low skipping hyzer. You could also throw a turnover, but any tree kicks on a turnover with a backhand is probably going to kick you left away from the basket.
Let's see if they got it. That hyzer skip shot has been very popular on this one. Fajkus has the box.
Perfect height.
Oh!
Gets a reverse kick. That's outside the circle.
Katrina Allen, A2. Swing in there.
Great shot inside the circle. A relatively easy putt. You don't get a ton of skip on this ground because it's pretty sandy and deep mulch, but just need a little bit. And thankfully those trees above that area are not over the water.
Here's the turnover from Pierce.
Wow, going for the ace.
Oh! Did you hit basket on this one yesterday?
I hit band, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I thought I heard about that. Dang, Sarah.
You know, when it rains, it pours on the ace life.
I love it. A verdict out of Kristen.
Ooh, that'll be a tough putt from behind that large tree.
It will. Here is said putt.
Yeah, not really much of a putt. Pretty much a layup. Do you know what Kristen's putting with? Is it Pures or something?
I actually don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know. Kristen, if you could just chime in and let us know what you're putting with there.
Yeah. Lisa Fajkus gave it a stab, but she'll take a par. Paige Pierce hoping for better than that.
And it's good.
Closes the gap to 1 for the moment. Kat's going to try and push it back out to 2.
Oh, no.
Little nervy putt, possibly. Look, putting right at that gallery is... Does that add a little bit of difficulty?
For me,
yeah.
Yes. I think for some players it hypes them up, which may not make them actually putt better, but I know some players really feed off that gallery.
Yeah. The slightest movement can... It's different with, disc golfers look up, golfers look down.
Yeah, I mean, the etiquette in disc golf has to be even more stringent.
Yeah, they have to be absolutely... If you're out there, you can watch, just be very still. Players are getting used to managing that.
Yeah, and maybe that'll change in the future. Maybe the difference will be that we actually do want people to make noise and move, and that's just something, just like a free throw in basketball, that people have to contend with as
Interesting.
they're working through their stroke.
Paige worked through that stroke. That was a beauty for birdie on hole 3. We're going to kick it off to our sponsors. Right back, some drives on 4.
When I walk up to the tee, I have these game plans. I think I'm going to land in these same areas every single time, but you never know. Having the Bushnell rangefinder, no matter where I land, gives me that extra level of confidence.
I started playing disc golf with my family when I was 8 years old. When I was 16, I got my first job as a cook at a bowling alley, and that's when I made my first batch of beef jerky. As I got better at throwing, I also got better at making beef jerky. Everyone told me they loved my jerky. After 15 years of making my beef jerky as a hobby, I decided to make it available to everyone. Double G Craft Jerky. Give it a try. You're gonna love it.
Back to the action at the fort, and we are on to the hardest hole on the course, I think.
Pretty close to it. Hole 4, 530 feet. The first shot, you're trying to get it about 300, a little over 300 to this corner. And then the next shot is about 280 to turn around this corner. Basket is situated tucked on the left side, and there is a river on the right side. This hole is placed it's so hard. You really, if you're ever off the fairway at any point, it really pinches off any angle you can get to get the birdie. There haven't been very many birdies on this hole this whole time, and par is good.
Yeah, I mean, that's even true on the MPO side. I think there were under 10 birdies the whole week. It's wild. Paige Pierce
pushed it a little right, but she's in the middle.
That's a fortunate kick on this hole. Lisa Fajkus.
Looking like Roadrunner. Needs it to flip up.
Go. Missed stuff.
She looks like she has some room to pitch around the corner and still save the par.
It kind of got past most of the thick stuff. Cat, M4.
Very worked in M4. That's circa 2012.
Nice. And thrown beautifully up the gut. Kristen Tattar with a claymore. Flip.
A little early again, but and she got caught up in those trees. That'll be a tough shot to stretch out with her sidearm. A pinched backhand.
Put just a little too much hyzer on that shot, or it would have been perfect. So yeah.
Just looking like a pure. She's just trying to cut it around the corner. With a nice slow turn. It's fading out a little bit to the right.
It was lovely.
But right in the middle in the end. Great shot.
Super well shaped. Paige Pierce shaping a shot right now. Throwing 2 on hole 4.
This is looking like a buzz.
Flies like one too. Wow. Great shot from Pierce.
And setting herself up for a very simple backhand approach to that pin.
Fajkus.
Sky got around the corner. Ooh, a little pinched maybe.
Yeah. Kat, after that beautiful drive, this is her second. A little
Pushing
wide.
Long. Ooh, it's tough over there.
Yeah, hopefully she can find a window out.
Lisa, from a pinch position, gets a great sidearm and is putting for her par.
That was impressive. What a save that would be if she could hit that putt. Kristen, throwing 3.
With a touchy little sidearm, parks the basket.
Beautifully done. Kat, out the gap with a forehand hyzer. Oh no.
It's difficult on that left side. There's so many trees in the way.
That's looking like a bogey for Kat. We might have a tie after this one. Paige Pierce for birdie. Smartly lays up for par, and she will get a stroke on the leader, and we're gonna have a tie going into 5. Well, assuming Kat doesn't.
Can throw this in.
I guess I shouldn't count that out. She had a lot better look than I thought she was going to.
Yeah, I guess you never know till you get there.
Yep.
Lisa for the par save.
Ooh, Lisa.
Great scramble.
She came to play today.
Yeah, she's so competitive too. She's just got this intense spirit about her.
If she keeps it trucking, might get
She
in this
might
mix.
have a title in
Yeah.
in her hands by the end of this 18.
Absolutely. Kat is coming back for bogey. Right on.
Solid putt. Shaking off the nerves from that previous hole.
Slight sigh of relief walking to the next hole. Paige Pierce and Kristen Tattar with some drop-in fours, which that's a great score on this one.
Yeah, we had Valerie Mondujano and Jennifer Allen get the birdies on the day.
Well done, ladies. Such a good get. And Lisa, a fantastic par save from her. Showing off those putting skills once more.
Just full of confidence.
On to hole 5. It doesn't get much easier going from 4 to 5.
A similar dogleg left with a shorter first leg, looking about 275 feet to the corner, and then another 275 or so around this bend to the right side to a basket that is tucked way right by the river. Again, this is another hole where players are going to want to stay in the fairway, possibly disking down off the tee, and then either throwing a backhand turnover or a sidearm through these gaps. Pick your poison and trying to get it as close to the basket as possible for the birdie look.
And with that ceiling on that second shot, forehand just it screams forehand to me.
Yeah, it sure does, but you know, not every player has every shot.
It's true. Paige Pierce. As you Dix Dan looks on in the background.
With the fierce and good speed control. That's right where you want to be. She might be a little pinched. No, I think that tree is out of her way.
Cool. Lisa Fajkus. Flip.
Looking like a mid, possibly a rock.
Just a little early, but still a good throw in the fairway. Kristen going with a verdict. Oh.
Come in a little early and gets a kick out, but that's a really good position. With her sidearm, she still is in birdie contention.
And Katrina looking to bounce back from that bogey. Your current co-leader.
Also a little early, but it sneaks by the final blocker and in perfect position. Look at that grouping.
That is solid. I have not seen that in the entire week on this hole. Usually it's a couple people shanking it. Kristen Tattar.
With a grace around the corner. Needs a skip, and she gets it. Edge of the circle.
Yeah, I love that. Lisa Fajkus.
Little stutter step.
Get over there.
Over the box,
Oh.
and also a little closer than Kristen even.
Nice.
Another birdie opportunity.
Paige Pierce. Going to the forehand. Missed stuff.
Needs to get this. How are they all getting skips? I swear, none of mine skipped. It's that lead card love.
It is. Katrina Allen also going to the sidearm. Oh, she caught a tree on the corner. That is going to take, well, not take it out of contention, but make it very tough for Katrina to get a birdie, and she's not even entertaining the thought.
Just the layup, a
Ugh.
little bit of a quick setup and throw leaves her a putt for par.
Could have been laid up a lot better.
Page for birdie.
Oh, what?
Finds the chains. Wow.
Huge smash from Pierce.
Taking another stroke, and now the lead.
Kristen, great birdie putt from her as well. Getting to 4 down on the
I love
round.
how calm she is when she's putting.
Very,
It is
very.
just impressive to be able to handle your nerves with hundreds of people watching you in the gallery.
Oh, fantastic.
Katrina also having nerves of steel, making that par putt.
Limiting the damage to 1 stroke to Paige. Fajkus continues the hot start.
No problem, making all the putts.
She is pushing up that board slowly. Pierce, what a spin from her.
To take the lead.
I love watching those kind of discs fly. The burst plastic or whatever it
And
is.
the fist pump to boot.
Gotta love it. We're out of the super thick woods into the mildly more open woods
Well,
section.
at least the beginning part of this hole is
Yeah.
open. Par 3, 324 feet. As we said, the early part of this is open. Pick your poison, whether you want to go big, flex around the outside, a big turnover up over this hill down that falls to the right, or you can just go up the gut and hope that you get lucky through this very wooded second half of the fairway. There's also quite a bit of trouble on the green itself. So placement on that second shot will be important if you don't get a putt.
Oh, that's right. It's pretty crowded on the right with that little clump of trees over there. Paige Pierce with her soul.
She came out a little late, but it might get through.
I don't see it.
So it landed somewhere.
Yeah, it might still be in the trees, honestly. Lisa Fajkus.
The CD2 getting a nice little turn, fading to the left with a long look at the putt. There's a lot of trees in her way, though. She'll have to get a little fancy.
Kristen Tattar going St. Pro. Fairway driver. I like her play on this one.
Yes, up the middle.
Ooh.
Nice forward carry. Oh, my goodness, that is blocked. Oh, wait, no, it's not blocked.
Far enough.
She threw it past the basket.
I can say Tattar put some sauce on that one, Sarah.
Super saucy. Cat going with the big turnover. I like it.
Oh, it got a nasty kick at the end.
Yeah, I mean, that's just kind of the luck of this hole, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well-executed tee shot, though. Lisa with nothing but a layup. That'll be good for this hole, though.
Paige Pierce. Birdie putt coming up. It's a long one, though.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was so good.
Her distance putting has been incredible this week. Cat,
Almost gets the ricochet in.
almost sneaks that in somehow. And Tattar, this is for a stroke on the card.
Wow, what a great tee shot.
No. Dang it. I wanted that one for her. Here is the par comebacker. Makes that one, thankfully. But will not grab that stroke on the card.
So, pars around. Shout out to Holly Finley and Lindsay Fish for getting this birdie today.
Mm-hmm. That is Katrina Allen. And if you guys haven't given it a chance, go check out the Disc Golf Network. Give it a try. Live disc golf is pretty fun, as well as our post-produced stuff. Over here on the coast, looking at... Ooh.
Wow, did you see the muscles in her forearm right
Yep.
there? It was just, there's like 100 muscles right there, just bulging.
Passion is more than fiery emotion. It feeds the spark to start your day. It fuels your obsessions. It inspires your dreams. Passion challenges your fears, and it repeatedly bathes you in sweat until you are transformed into a new, better you. Disc golf isn't just your passion, it's ours too.
You've seen them in the hands of professionals, helping them compete at the highest level. Whale Sacks is a female-owned small business, handmade in the USA. We are dedicated to outstanding grip for all disc golfers.
Back to the league card action at Worlds, hole 7.
Par 3, 345 feet from an elevated tee. You can see the gap, folks. It's this tiny little fork right here. You need to flex something down the hill and have it hook up as it's coming through these trees. Looking for it to hook up right behind this downed tree in the sunlight, and the basket is tucked right on the other side of it. Makes for some interesting putts when you get close to this green.
Yeah, it really does. Seen those all week long.
One of the harder birdies on the course, but definitely gettable for this card.
Paige Pierce. I would hazard a guess that's an Undertaker, but I could be wrong. And Paige going a little long.
Long, but in right by the basket, so she should have a great birdie look.
Nice. Fajkus with that CD2.
Ooh, I like the turn. Coming in
Go.
well. right by
Nice.
the basket. She'll just have that downed log to contend with on her putt.
She has hit that putt before. Remember?
Yeah, a couple rounds ago.
Exactly. Kristen?
Also with a great shot out wide, but still circle 2 for the putt.
Kat? M4?
M2, I
M2?
think.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Trying to get that hook up at the end.
Just going dead nuts straight.
That'll be a long putt.
Yeah, we're looking at it right now. Long and up and over that log.
It's caught up a little bit, but she's really close to the basket, even though she's got those trees in her way. Maybe we'll see another squatty potty putt.
Kristen Tattar. Oh, what a spin. Great bid from Kristen. Paige Pierce hoping for more than a bid. Looking for a birdie make.
Just outside the circle. Oh, she tried to lead it in there.
Yep.
Unfortunately, body English usually doesn't actually work.
I wish it did.
Lisa, no problem. Perfect putting today. Gets the birdie. Gets another stroke. Now she's only within 3 of second place and 4 within the lead.
Incredible push from her. Playing so clean. Paige Pierce playing clean. Gets a par and it's close.
She's setting it up. Setting up for the...
I don't think we're going to get it.
Maybe we'll get the up and over.
Yeah, I think so. This
It's
looks
also
tough.
weird. It's really weird. Oh, wait.
Oh,
No.
the knee
No,
putt.
Okay, she's going to spin it.
Don't-
Oh.
I feel like she might hit her head.
Or her hand or something.
Oh, no.
Oh, I thought she was going to make that.
That was
no
just
problem.
so awkward.
Dang it. Maybe it was a turbo. Or one
Oh,
of those
yeah,
flip
yeah.
putts or something,
Yeah,
up and over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a disappointing miss.
That's one stroke you might think about after the round.
So that puts her 2 back. Now
Yeah.
Fajkus is only 2 off second, 4 off the lead. Allen is now 2. Pierce has a 2-stroke lead going into this final hole, or 2 more holes on this front 9.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen, wow, up and over
Awesome.
and in the basket.
What a putt from her. On to hole 8. Shooting it up and over that gap.
Yeah, as you said it, this fork tree is what you're contending with here. You can play this low line with a sidearm or this upper line with a sidearm, or you can try to throw a turnover backhand, but it's really, really tight. 310 feet with this fence wall in the way of wood, and then the elevated basket also on these little fence posts.
It's a decent mental challenge on this one. You don't see a ton of birdies.
Yeah, up and over is the safe play, but it's also really hard to get to the basket if you're going all the way up and over that fork tree.
Fajkus going Firebird.
Taking the lower line. Oh, goes through the fork.
Huh.
And she's got about 80 feet or so.
Mm-hmm. Should make for a pretty easy par for Lisa. Keep her at 10 down. 4 back of your leader, Paige Pierce, going with a soul. Oh, no. That is what she did not need right now.
Early release. Wow, such a difficult shot to throw backhand.
Kristen?
Another early release. Also have a lot of work to do left.
Opportunity for Allen here to get a stroke on Pierce with a good drive. She's going D2. That stayed
And she
clean?
does it.
Oh, my gosh.
With a look at birdie.
Looking like she might get one of those 2 strokes back. We'll find out as the hole unravels. Paige Pierce throwing 2.
Crystal Fierce, turnover, gets another ricochet back into the trees on the right. Still in trouble.
Ugh. Tattar throwing her second after a decently early tree hit. Get all the way there.
Good.
Oh, it does.
Flashed the chains a bit, but leaves her a long putt to save par.
Rolled right behind that tree, too. Insult to injury of going long. Paige Pierce throwing 3, just trying to salvage a 4.
Finding a gap on that right side.
Oh, that's well thrown.
And that's definitely a putt for her bogey that she's got to make.
Woo. Fajkus. You can't throw with your shoes untied.
Right.
It's dangerous. So, Lisa just pitching up for par. Or is she? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
she
so.
does throw those in occasionally.
I was going to
with
say,
that disc,
I wouldn't
so
put it past her. Katrina Allen, this is where her drive ended up, looking at her second shot.
a long putt that she doesn't really have to make at this point, although she does leave a little meat on the bone.
Yeah, I caught that last tree before the basket. Would have liked to have been parked on this elevated pin. Tattar, putting for par.
Sneaks it in low left.
Yes.
Must be those latitude baskets, giving her some love.
There you go. Hometown baskets, kind of.
That's my thoughts.
Yeah, all right. I'm with you on that.
Page to save bogey.
There goes the lead,
Oh, and it
Sarah.
flops out the left side. I guess she used to play for latitude.
With a make here, we got a tie ball game again.
Oh my gosh.
And then Lisa's just two back. Or I guess, yeah, two back.
Oh my gosh. I can't even.
This is insane. Love it.
You know, normally we have at least a 2-horse race, and now it's turning into a 3-horse race as we come
Absolutely.
down the stretch of the finals.
Lisa flawless so far. 4 birdies on her card.
It couldn't get more exciting than this.
Not flawless was Paige Pierce's hole right there. That's a double bogey, dropping her back into a tie with Kat. Kristen, what a spin for the par save.
Catches on the left. Oh, and that is a pier. Okay.
Hey.
Confirmed.
Kristen did the job for us. She
Thanks,
told you in a
Kristen.
different way.
Appreciating you.
Hole 9.
Par 5, 728 feet. Another dog leg left, but this first leg is a real boomer, about 400 feet to the corner. And then you've got another 375 to get to the pin. This first shot, most players are going to try to land in the middle. If they really get excited, they might try to turn this corner, but that's a very risky shot. The second shot, they're either pitching around this corner trying to get to about here, or they're going, if they made the corner, they're going to try to get this eagle, which I have not seen that yet. At this point, we're going to get to the green, which is very, very guarded. There's trees on the right, trees on the left, and then a big mound that blocks your vision to the basket, along with the river way behind it that doesn't really come into play.
It would take quite a shank to get wet on this one. Lisa Fajkus lining up her sights.
Getting a nice turn,
It's going to be a little left of
but
optimal.
she's going to be a little pinched over there.
Yeah. Oh,
And a spectator running across the fairway. There's so many out there. We probably had a couple hundred at least following the lead card.
Easily, if not 1,000. Kristen
Kristen going for the corner.
throwing the Royal Grace. That's really going to
That's-
open up the corner,
That
but
was good until it went behind that tree.
Yeah.
She's going to have to probably throw a sidearm from there.
wow, what a drive. D2 from Kat. She's trying to bite off a lot. Oh, this looks beautiful.
A little bit low,
Yeah, get some scoot.
but might have made it to the corner.
335, maybe just a little short of the corner.
Yep.
Yeah. Paige Pierce.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
That's the second kind of shank in a row. And she has entered the gallery.
That's kind of Paige's I'm throwing really hard miss she'll do sometimes. Oh, this is her second, trying to get back on the fairway and in business.
Sidearm with a buzz, puts her in the middle. I like it.
That was really nice.
Really, yes. Great shot.
Great recovery. So Lisa, just a little bit short of the corner, she'll kind of throw a sweeping Sky God shot around
not
it.
able to get a lot of distance around the corner
I feel
from
like
that
she
pitch
could have
position.
got more than that, though.
Yeah, that was tight.
I would like to see maybe a skip shot or a sweeping hyzer with something a little faster than a putter.
Cat penetrating the second half of the fairway. That will be an easy little sidearm into the green for her birdie.
Tattar? Great drive, but unfortunately landed right there.
Yeah, and ooh, that's a tough lie. And she left herself with another tough lie. The gaps on the left are much smaller than the gap on the right.
Fajkus, 420 to the pin.
Going with her turn. And it's turning. She needs it to get left, though.
Do you see how much she dug in the sand there? There's like a little box. It is so slippery for you guys out there.
Yeah, just the mulch is very deep.
Pierce?
With another sidearm, this is how you get to the pin. So she's going for it, and that looks pretty good.
That's a great attacking shot. Coming in just shy of the basket. I believe on the other side of the mound. We'll confirm once we get up there. Tattar throwing 3.
A straight hyzer. Ooh, that's a little tough. That bush is very difficult to get around and still get to the pin.
And this is Katrina upshotting for a birdie drop in.
That's a short putt for birdie. She might be taking the lead right here.
It looks like it.
Lisa playing recovery, leaves herself a long putt just outside the circle. Tattar contending with all sorts of trees, trying to get up and over this mound.
Oh,
how about a park job?
wonderfully done by Kristen. Paige Pierce putting over the mound as well.
This is for her birdie. Blind shot. Puts it pretty close.
But it looks like Katrina will be getting a stroke and taking sole possession of the lead.
Lisa trying to make a mark herself.
Her first miscue of the day. I believe that will be a bogey for her. Pierce trying to avoid the same fate, putting for par.
Makes good on the par, but that's not going to be good enough to keep the lead.
It isn't, because Kat has a drop-in coming her way once Lisa cleans up the bogey.
Lisa dropping back one stroke, but still in range.
Absolutely. As we've seen already, strokes all over the place at the fort.
And the back, I think the back is harder than the front. I think there's a lot more danger. Particular hole 14, that one. Whew.
There's your new leader, Katrina Allen, with a birdie putt on 9. Tattar cleaning up. That is a par for her.
Wow.
What a front 9, Sarah.
Jeez, just lead changes, great putts, amazing drives.
A 2-person battle turning into a 3-person battle at the top.
Even better. I can't wait to watch the back.
And we have 9 holes left in this World Championship. We'll catch you guys there. Thanks for watching.